Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is a general reading. We're going to change the cards up just a little bit. I am going to use my Radley Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Osha Zen Tarot cards. These I look at as more as words of advice, and I will finish up with my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is needs to just be delivered. Hopefully unfiltered. So let's see what we have. I am going to be using my, right now I am going to be using my Rider-Waite tarot cards. So just, we're going to do that for just a general overview of everything that's going on in the world. Remember, anything that is reversed is also going to be have a little stronger energy. And also, too, we have a couple of things going on. On May, oh my goodness, September 6th, we have the new moon, and that is in Virgo. This is going to be in the evening Eastern time, 8 something or other Eastern time, and this is the time that you put out your new intentions, your requests. Remember, new moon to full moon, and that's as it gets bigger, it becomes a waxing moon, and that's when you request. Full moon is when you release, relinquish, and request, and as the full moon goes to the new moon and it gets smaller, that is your waning moon. So it gets smaller, and that's when you let go of stuff. But the new moons bring about new seasons. So let's see, and it is in Virgo, so it really is your requests. Granted, you can do the spiritual, you can do the metaphysical, but there has to, this is a good time to do the ones that are going to be very grounded in the earth energy. So new job, new money, new home, new beginnings, but yet in a way that your physical locality, type of energy for this. Now, we also, on the 10th, we have Venus leaving its lovely, lovely place of Libra, because Venus and Libra love to be together. So it's leaving that and it's transiting into Scorpio. So expect, while it is in Scorpio, and as we lead up to that, Libra is going to be kind of a little like, no, don't, I don't want you to leave. Venus, Venus is going to be like, I don't want to leave, but it is going there, and we can't stop it. And basically expect relationships, whatever they be, and remember, relationships could be your work, job, career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could be family or home. Expect them to feel a little more intense, because Scorpio doesn't do things in half measure. Okay? So let's see what we have. Right now we have the Queen of Cups. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's fluid, emotional. Now, the court cards all have an underlying energy. Queen's underlying energy is water. So this is water, water. Now, the Queen is also someone that's very protective of her own, whether you be male or female, if this relates to you. It's very protective of her own, and very, and I mean to the point of ferocity, okay? This Queen can be can be turned into Mama Bear very, very quickly. So just be aware that next week, there is a lot of caring, a lot of love, but there's also a lot of protection going on for next week. And, just kind of picking up the whole protective type of vibe. Let's see what our next card is. Okay, now this is reversed. This is the Sun. It is a 19. Remember to also write down the numbers, because the numbers have been speaking very loudly lately. And what you do with the numbers after you've written them down is you put them into your search browser. So this one would be 19. It would be a 1 and a 9. And then you put angel numbers after it. You hit enter and then see what pops up, and then take what resonates for you. So we have the 19. So we have the 10. 10 is a transitioning number. You break down the 10. It's a 1 and a 0. 1, new beginning. 0 is God, universal source energy. 9 says you've got all the pieces. You've got all the pieces of the puzzle. All you have to do is just place them and kind of just put them together. You just have to finish it up. Okay? But the sun is, very victorious. It's very much saying, the sun comes out, the sun shines on the dark. So this has a very positive, just a positive vibe that's going to be happening. There's a lot of hope here. There's a lot of we can do anything type of energy with this. Okay? Now, our next card here, this is the Three of Wands or Rods. Now, we have wands and rods are the same. They are fire energy. Fire energy is our Sagittarius, our Aries, and Leo energy. Passionate, burning, determined, very consuming. Now, threes have their own energy. So right now we have a 1, 9, and a 3. Definitely look those up. You can also add them up. So that would be 19, then add the 3, 22, 22, and add 2, 2 together. That's a 4. 4 has stability, has leadership, has organization also. But the Three of Wands is, he is looking at his kingdom. He is seeing how far he has come. He is still also looking to see what is his goals, where does he want to go. So there's a lot of very positive, but very, very protective, very, it is an emotional energy, but we do have hope on the horizon. We are looking towards the future. And, in essence, and again, you know what I say, no matter what the world throws at us, this is very positive. This has a very positive spin to it, but there is a lot of emotion that's going to be going on, at least for this week also. A lot of emotion, a lot of very deeply committed energies, feelings, again, looking to the future, looking for hope, looking to get past whatever it is in our world that we have to get past. Okay? So I like that. I like that. Our spirit, we do this together. Our spirit is, always is looking forward. So, okay? Okay. Anyway, let's start our readings. Hello, my Aries. I hope this is an awesome week for you. Let's see how this is going to be, how this is going to play out. I think you can take a lot of control over the situations that are around you. So let's see. Remember, take a second to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, notifications. You help keep me on air, so I thank you. Anyway, let's go on and cut. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. Nothing's reversed. Let's see what we have for my Aries. First card is New Beginnings. Okay, so this is also the Judgment card. So basically, there's a lot of weighing the balance. Now, this is also being called in front of the higher power and kind of like looking at things and saying, where and what, and, what have you done? Where is your heart? Also, looking at what your heart is. So you want to make sure that at least, we all do things in our lives that we probably want to wish that we never did, but we do them. So now we need to, in this life, we need to resolve those things. Now, that can be by, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. That can actually be by going to someone and saying, trying to work something through. But remember, forgiveness is something that helps you cut some of those anchors, cut some of those things that keep holding you back. Now, we have the new moon, so it's a good time to start requesting. But at the same time, we're going down with judgment. We're going down the judgment thought. It's also a good time to correct behaviors. Now, if we can do this in this reality, then we can, there's a good chance that we can actually balance out some of our karma. We can kind of go down the karmic list and saying, done, done, done. And, and it's based upon our heart in many, many ways. Okay? I hope that makes sense. It was something that came to me a long time ago. It's like, resolve it in this world, or you're going to have to deal with it in the next. I would rather resolve things in this world. So having said that, my Aries, many of you have been resolving a lot of things. So this is that time. This is that new beginnings. This is Archangel Jeremiah. Now we have a 20. So 20, we have a 2. Twos are choices. It also joins together, but do I go this way? Do I go that way? 0 is God, universal, divine type of energy. Archangel Jeremiah is basically to say you have the energies are right to start new. Now, it doesn't mean to start over, though it could be, but it's, usually, remember, we carry with us our baggage. We carry with us what's had behind. Now, we have the opportunity to learn from that, but at the same time, let a lot of that go so we can spring into whatever is coming forward to us. Wow, we got into some deeper stuff, but it was coming through me. Had to tell you. Okay, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. It's interesting. Okay, next card. Decision. So now we have a 20. Now we have to think of this as 4 5s also. 4 times 5 is 20? I don't know. So then we have a 15. That's 3 times 5. Or we can add, or 35. There's all these things that we can do with these numbers. Now again, though, so here we have Jeremiah. Now we have Jophiel. This has also to do with facing our fears. This is also, again, it's kind of like, do I want to stay in the, stay where I'm at because this is comfortable, but it's not necessarily healthy for me. Or do I want to face my fears and venture forward? So there's a lot of pushing energy with this new moon for you, my Aries. So let's go here. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Interesting where we're going with this. Anyway, next card. The 4 of Michael. Now, so we have a 20, a 1, 5, and now we have a 4. Interesting with that 4. Stability, leadership, organization type of energy. Michael is our air energy. There's a lot of Libra stuff going on right now. It's also Aquarius and Gemini. A lot of Aquarius energy too. Thought processes, hearing news, clearing of the air. This is a time for you to really connect with your higher power, your guardian angel, your spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine. It's a time for you to try to still your mind a little bit, still your body a little bit. Kind of take some time, hopefully each day, in the morning, night, however that is for you, and just kind of make that connection. That connection's going to help you really, really strongly. And between the new beginnings and decisions, these are choices that you now have, my Aries. So, you can choose now, I like to be where I'm at. Or maybe it's time for you to now move forward. But insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, so, cut yourself some slack, take care of you. Seek relief from stress. Oh, that also too. Sometimes, with stress can be the trauma, the drama that maybe you need to kind of think, do I want to leave that? But leaving that, I told you that I was in a very stressful, very job, and I had to, take a leap of faith with that. So, that could be where you're at this time. Of course, it is easier to get a job when you have a job, so I'll let you know that too. But when I left, I just really left. So, not to say that that's what's going to happen, but it was a total leap of faith. But I kind of feel like whatever this is, it's kind of like, there's a major change with you for this. That 4 of Michael is kind of like, you can't live in the stress. The stress is something that's not necessarily healthy for you. There is such a thing as good stress, and that motivates you, that keeps you, that kind of excites you. But there's also the stress that's not healthy, that, does not good things to your body. Okay. My guardian angel cards for my Aries. Look at that. Okay, so we have a win-win solution. So we have a 14. So we have the 1 or the 10, and we have the 4 again. So you actually have 3 major arcana cards here. And this one is, there's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspect that everyone agrees upon. Then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. So we have, this is a lot of energy. Here's judgment. This isn't, this is balance. So this is keeping balance. This is the balance card. So, this is one of those things that maybe your balance has been thrown off and now you have to make some decisions to regain your balance. Yeah, work-life balance, emotional relationship balance. And so, but at the same time, all of the energies, the 20, the 15, the 4, the 14, you've got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, now we come to this card, and this one popped. This is a 5, totality. A lot of times this has to do like kind of you're being pulled in two directions. Do you let go of one? Do you trust the other? Or vice versa. So this is kind of being pulled in two directions. So it does feel that while you're being pulled in two directions, that something is going to be kind of like the switch is going to be turned on for you. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I don't necessarily know that balance is restored, but you do a lot to try to achieve balance again. Okay, yours is probably, I don't know, yours is very interesting, my Aries. So let's go on and see. We're going to pull a crystal for you and see what we have going on here. And I will tell you, the major arcana cards have been popping up a lot with this week. So really reach out to your higher power, guardian angels, your archangels that are here. Really reach out to them. Here we go. Golden topaz. Have faith, wise action, perseverance, and confidence. If you have that, carry it with you. I like that. I like the wise actions with this. Okay, so my Aries, take a moment again if you haven't done it. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Please share. The views have been kind of, so please keep me going, okay? Okay. Most importantly, my Aries, and as always, no matter what the world throws at us, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.